We're on Redwoody trip 2024. We're just getting ready to leave Dan's house, and of course we have to spend 30 minutes messing around with the talkers so that we can all ignore each other on the road. So
I don't use them, pack talks.
See, he doesn't use them, so he's not even going to talk to us anyway, so it doesn't matter. Hood, and when you can see it, it's like you're right there. You can reach out and touch it from here. Now it's day 2 and we're getting ready to leave friend Gary's house in Lapine, Oregon. He put us up for the first night. A couple of us stayed in the sandstorm. Some of us stayed in the big house. Had lots to do and look at while we were here. Got a whole shop full of toys and hot rods and telescopes, and just pretty much had a great night. Gonna go bang it out today and see where we end up. Peace. So that's the observatory. The lid slides out on those rails so that the telescopes can find their way to the night sky. That's Gary and the telescope. What kind of telescope you got there, Gary?
It's a Celestron C11.
Beautiful. And what's this little one?
It's called the Williams Optics. That's the company that makes it, and the model is a GT81.
Hmm.
It's an 81 millimeter, which is about 3.5 millimeters is 4 inches. So it's a little bit less than a 4-inch telescope.
Right on.
This one's an 11-inch.
Oh my gosh. It's beautiful.
It's called the Schmidt-Cassegrain. That's the kind of configuration of the optical tube. Schmidt-Cassegrain.
Next up, man's breakfast on the way out of town and head out to Crater Lake.
That looks smoky down there. Yeah.
Well, a lot of forest fires in the area, so trying to get us a route into Crater Lake. Got to try and figure a way to the south entrance. North entrance is closed, so we're not the only ones. We got a crew across the street working the same issue. So. Steeds fell sick, so we quick had to hurry it over to the hospital and get it checked out, so we're in a standby mode. I don't want to point any fingers at any name brands or anything, but bad news. We got the diagnosis back on Adrian's bike. Seems like he's probably got a potential valve problem, which then created a cam problem, and he's here most likely at least until Tuesday. So sadly, we're going to be a group of 3 now instead of 4. Dan's got a buddy here in town that's going to kind of help us Uber people back and forth, and we'll all get up the street about 30 miles to where the hotel is, and then we'll work out the rest of the plan from there. So sucks when your toy breaks halfway through an adventure, but I guess that's why it's called an adventure. So peace. It's Saturday. We're in Grants Pass, Oregon. Last night we stayed at the Best Western in Medford. Adrian got bittersweet news about his motorcycle. He's going to have to miss the remainder of this ride, but as a trade-off, he's going to get a whole bunch of new motorcycles parts installed for free on his motorcycle. So His warranty was getting ready to expire in about 25 minutes, and he slid in under the line there, and so he's going to get all that stuff taken care of on the warranty. Today, Dan, Don, and I are going to continue on down to Cave Junction, and I guess we're going to see some stalactites and stalagmites, so hopefully some cool video on that to follow. Visitor Center in the Oregon Caves, and we literally just watched the lady come out and put this sign. We're in Harbor, Oregon. Ain't nobody dry. Ain't nothing about any of this is dry. Still having the time of our lives. It's been great. Some of the riding's been a little bit slower and foggier, but we're tooling along. Going to get up the road to Brookings, where the hotel room rates come back to a normal level, up over $200 and $300 for the Best Western here in Harbor, Oregon, for some reason. So, quick little coffee break, get on it, get back to it. Peace. Well, we landed in Gold Beach. We got the last available room in the whole town, and it's the honeymoon suite at the Pacific Reef. Look at the view. Spectacular view of the water out the door. We're gonna come back to the room and after we get some fish and chips and get out all this wet stuff. It's a good night to not be camping at the beach.